Welcome, my dearest pages. I have another chapter of Wizard of Legend for all of you. As you can probably guess from the title, we're going to be showing off a little bit of plant magic today, because I think it's a niche little thing in Wizard of Legend, but I'd love to show it off a bit more. Real quick before we get started though, I would like to say I want to thank everyone for following the channel. Today we just reached 300 followers here on Twitch, and it means a lot to me. So, thank you all for all of your support, okay? Now, without further ado, let me go ahead and get the scene set up here. Just bear with me. You guys know how I am with technology. I'm not exactly the best with it. Oh! But it pops up real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and get our background music cut, and we'll just go ahead and exit out like this. Hopefully the music's good for you guys. I think it should be fine, but we already have our build all set up. We got all plant spells. We got Gaia's Shovel, which for those of you who don't know, how Gaia's Shovel works is it increases all earth damage. We're doing only earth damage for this, so yeah, all of our damage is increased. So to show off our spells a little bit, we have our basic, which is Vine Whip. You know, basically the Pokemon move. We got Space, which is our little Toxic Dash, which is nice. It's a nice little splash of toxin while we're trying to not die, so that's fine, that's fine. Then we have Toxic Boa, which goes like boom, it entangles somebody, and it poisons. Very, very lovely. And then we have our signature. For those of you who don't know, signature spell is basically our big spell that will charge up for our ultimate. So it does this. We can rack up a lot of damage that way, or once I get ults, we can do this. Which is very, very nice. Wonderful little effect right there. So, with the build showing off a little bit, let's go ahead and get right into the run. Okay, we got water, then fire, then air. This is actually really good for us, honestly. Because nothing here resists us, I believe? I don't think so. I don't believe so. Because, like, there's, like, a whole, like, you know, element system in this game. But it should be fine. Loading into the dungeon for the first time whenever the game's booted up will take a little bit. It just kind of does that. I don't know why. But, while we're running through, I'd like to talk about some things I've been thinking about recently. Chief amongst those is, well, I've been thinking about, like, the D&D game stuff, which I will talk about as we try not to die. You know. Of course, not dying in the game takes precedence, but I'd like to also talk about other stuff. Oh god, I hate these guys. I don't know why, the Frost Archers are just kind of the worst ones, for some reason. I don't know why, they're just the worst. They charge up so quickly. And it's very not nice. It's very, very not nice. But, basically, chat a few days ago, or it was almost last week at this point, they kind of put the thought in my head of just like, you know, setting up a D&D game sometime. Which I used to GM for Pathfinder Society, for those of you who don't know. Oh, I guess I should talk about what Pathfinder Society is now, shouldn't I? Basically, Pathfinder has this, like, online thing. Well, it's kind of online. It's online and in person. Called Pathfinder Society, which is for, like, official games for Paizo. So basically you become, like, an official, you know, GM for Paizo and stuff. And it's a way to, like, bring consistency to games. Because there's, like, certain guidelines and stuff. You know, you can't... Nothing homebrewed is allowed. It has to be stuff that's, like, made that's, like, official. Things like that. The things that just, like, help get consistency. Hiya there, Tingle. Welcome, welcome. I'm just rambling on about Pathfinder. But basically, I used to be a GM for Pathfinder Society. Used to is the key word. It kind of stopped doing that after the whole COVID thingy. Yeah, that kind of made it a little hard to do. Just a little. Just a little. Heck off. Stop with your icicle nonsense. Get out of here. Cope. Sieve. Touch grass, if you will. Uh-huh. Heck you. Wait. Poison. Ooh. We already have so much toxin. This is great.
Raiders.
Oh my god. Thank you, Teddy, for the raid. I really appreciate it. You are wonderful. Welcome to the stream. We just started out.
A new Longshank follows her.
Thank you for the follow, Master Gilby. I really appreciate it. You are wonderful. Do I want a Horned Halo? What do I want here? Oh god. I'm all flustered from you guys.
A new Longshank follows her.
Oh my god. Thank you, I Eat Dirt 441. Oh god, that is a name. That is a name. I love it. Stay away? No? Okay.
A new Longshank follows her.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you for the follow, Teddy Sunday. You are just wonderful. You're a treat. You know that? Wait, did I do that on purpose? No, I'm not that smart. Don't give me credit. But yeah, you're all wonderful. Thank you for coming by. I was rambling on about Pathfinder, but now I can't really think about that at the moment. Ow, stop, bye. Hey, no, stop it, you. Hope, see, get out of my face. Yeah, there's a lot of cute people, a lot of places. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Insulated vest? That's lightning. We don't have lightnings. This I want. Evasion? Yes, 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 yes. Not dying is very good, chat. Remember, this is advice I always give, but it's very important advice. Don't die. It's simple, but effective. This is... Claws of Toma? Oh, okay, that is a crazy random drop. Okay, I'll take it though. That is wonderful. Vermeer, don't call them cuter than you. Just no, don't do that. You're cute, Vermeer. You're a literal vampire cow. That is a hella cute combination. Do not start that. How far have I gotten?
A new Longshank follows her.
I believe the furthest I've ever gotten in this game is I have beaten the 3rd boss of a run, but I've never actually gotten to the final boss of this game. That's one thing I'm really wanting to do. And every time we get a little bit better. Also, thank you, Lead Dartho, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the first boss here for this run. We'll see. Okay, it's Strafe Archer. That's not too bad. We'll go about things and just, you know, try to deal with this. We just gotta avoid the attacks. The Strafe Archer on before the first boss isn't that bad. It's on subsequent bosses that he gets really hard. Because he gets harder the longer we go. Which is not great for us, but hey. Oh my god, that melts. That melts. Oh my god. That was wonderful. I was not expecting that, but hey, it works out. Let's see here. We don't need health. We're doing pretty fantastic on health. Do you want Chaos Gem? Nah, we're fine on that. So... Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Better Toxic Boa would be really nice. What does this improve, actually? Because we can look here and look at the... Boas no longer stop upon hitting a foe. Oh! That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, okay. And let's look here again, because I'm wanting to figure out... no, I don't want that. Increases damage and cooldown for each enemy defeated. No. All projectile arcana increase damage. Does my Fine Whip count as melee? I'm not gonna take that because I'm not sure. Attacks against enemies at full health deal damage, but you take increased damage. We're just not good. We're gonna not. Oh, Leando Red, thank you for the redeem. Let me just Ara. I hope that's satisfactory for you guys. Okay, okay. Well, let's go ahead and keep the run going. Big ol' damage. Yeah, that spell is pretty cool. It's a niche one, I feel like, but it's neat. It's neat. I like to mix up runs a lot. I don't like sticking to like one spell set. I like to mix it up a lot and try out a lot of different things. I think it's way more fun that way. Also, I gotta say, I will never get over just the bouncing emojis on the screen. I love it so much. That is one of my favorite things I've ever implemented whenever it comes to streaming. Because it's like, I just see the emojis bounce across my screen and I'm just like, oh, I love it. I love it. It gives me life, chat. It's so wonderful. I want to do war effects like that. That's one thing I really... I was too far away for the proper ranging for that. I feel bad. Oh well, oh well. Why did I do that? Chat, I'm very airheaded.
A new Longshank follows her.
Oh god, oh god. Thank you, person. Thank you, the Blazing Pumpkin. I really appreciate the follow. You are wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Heck you. And heck you. Oh, that did not kill it. Oh, that killed it, though. Thank goodness for poison, am I right? Let's just use our toxicity, chat. I'm sure most of you've got it in you. We've been on the internet long enough. Harness your toxicity for damage. Heck you, heck you, heck you. Boa time. Heck off. There we go. Archers are rough. Look at you there, pumpkin. I love Hoyo. Hoyo is such a wonderful word. There we go. Get out of here. Eat my ultimate. Eat my shorts. Eat pants. Cope, seed, eat your veggies. Remember to eat your veggies, chat. That helps you, you know, be strong and fit. Yes, yes. Hi there, ID. Welcome to the stream. Why did I run into a wall? I don't know. Heck, you do not go near me. Back off. Stay over there. Yes, yes, stinky boy. Stay. You just destroyed all my flowers. How dare you? How dare you? Head off. No. Get out of here. Bow time. Heck you. No, no, no. You're done. You're done, though. Ooh, I need to find a fight. I need to. That's not the fight I need to find. Yes. Here we go. There we go. That did not kill. Excuse me? I thought for certain that would kill, but okay. Alright, whatever you say, game. You would know better than I do. I mean, of course the game would know better. The game is the game. I don't know what I was getting at with saying that. Anyway, we're gonna go over here, chat. Yep. Hop over here. Hop over here. Ooh, no. I don't want to mess up my build. He's kind of cool, though. How he works is you give him one of your spells at random. You don't know which one you're giving up. But you give it up, and then he gives you a selection from which you can choose 2 for. So you get a net gain out of it, but you don't get, you know, you lose consistency. That's a rapid fire agent. That's interesting. Ooh. That might be worth considering. Because that would mean we'd have like a fire summon. Little fire boy to do fire boy things for us. That'd be cool. That was the evade chance just kicking in. Because that should have done a lot of damage to me, but we just avoided it. We just, due to luck, it was just like, no. Nah. Not today. Thank you. Actually, back off. Get out of here. Stinky. Get out of here. Flower power. Woo. You know, I was thinking flowers might actually make you smell better, but I don't think it would really be smelling better. I think it would be like... Have you ever been around somebody who it's like, they're very stinky, but like they've dumped like a bunch of pure perfume on themselves to try to make themselves smell better? But it doesn't actually make them smell better. It just makes it so that like they're stinky, but they also smell like perfume at the same time. It's like it's a strong good smell and a strong bad smell at the same time. It's very conflicting. I guess it would just be like that. I don't know why I'm going on with about that, though, chat. We have the full dungeon. I got Ring of Reserves just so we can get, like, more Toxic Dash and more flowers. Because more flowers would be really nice, because we can just throw that on somebody and just go, boom, you die now. We're gonna go ahead and do the boss now, though. Go ahead and throw as many of those on him as we can right now. We're basically just going to be running around and throwing out flowers as we can. Just to, you know, soften him up. The big thing is we need to make sure we don't actually take damage. That is the most crucial part. You know, like that. That I just did, where I stood there and I just ate a spear attack. Don't do that. You know, learn from my mistakes, chat. You guys ever just zone out for like a solid few seconds? I just did that. I don't know why, but I did. Anyway, we're moving on to the next area. Oh, it's boss time. I did not register that it's boss time. Was I healing after this? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Although, this boss scares me. She's kind of scary, because at any moment, she will wreck us. But, let's go ahead and get into it. Hello there, Freya. It's too late to be getting cold feet. Because I'm about to freeze you in your tracks. Haha, very funny. Right now, chat, it's her turn. We let her do her thing. We're not stopping it. We're just gonna wait for this. And now it's our turn to just mess her up. That's how a lot of these boss fights kind of work out. We have to respect that it's her turn to fight right now. Because if we don't, she will destroy us. It will be very bad times for us. should I go ahead and... Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. It's not gonna last until later. Ooh, no. Okay, okay. We're fine, we're fine. I was overreacting, clearly, chat. Thank you. No! Get... Oh god, I forgot. I need to wait. Okay, that's it. We might have her here. Maybe. Maybe. Yes! Okay, okay. The ult came in just in time for that. Not bad. You certainly know how to stay cool. Ta-ta for now, and stay frosty. Ice cold. Ice cold. What the heck is... Ooh, obsidian daggers. Oh, I mean obsidian cascade. Whatever. They're daggers. They're obsidian. I like them. Just look at them. They're not, like, super flashy, but they deal damage. And they stun now, too, because they're the enhanced version. So they're just a nice little spell to also throw in with what we've got. So hey, why not? It's fun. I'm not gonna complain. Free spell? No way. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth, chat. Which is a weird statement. But the okay, actually, I kind of like explaining, phrases like this. Because I'm one of those people where, like, I hear something like that, and I'm like, why the hell would you say that to me? But here's the thing about it, chat. So basically, what that means is, in very basics, it's typical to check a horse for diseases by looking in their mouth, because that's a good sign to see, like, if there's something wrong with them. You just open their mouth up and see if they've got, like, weird breath or something. Basically. That's, like, the very basics of it. So, to not look a gift horse in the mouth is to, like, you know, just don't look too much into it. It's a gift. Don't worry about it. Basically, that's what it means. Ow. Ow. I'm on fire. That's not good. That's not good for flowers. Well, anyway. Oh, we got a chest. Let me actually pick that up before we go. Yes. Give me the shinies. Oh, thank you. I'll be honest, my ability to talk while I'm, gaming is mostly just me just rambling about whatever comes to my mind, honestly. So, there's that. But yeah, I think that's very interesting, though. I don't know. There's a lot of, like, sayings like that that are very interesting to me. So, if I think of any more, I will definitely be talking about them. Right now, though, I am very scared about all these people. Oh god, please, please leave. Please, no. The Shadow Boys now, where they actually, like, rush at you like that, it scares me. Wait a minute. Hello there, Pinata. Hello. I'm gonna murder you. I just need the proper spacing for this. There. There we go. What can I say, chat? Easy. Easy peasy. Absolute murder. Aqua Beam. What? Oh. Oh, I love this spell. Oh my god, that is wonderful. Oh yeah, I've never seen this spell before, chat. What is this called? Aqua Beam. Beams with this increase. That is cool. That is so cool. It's just a hydro pump. I love it. Then again, big beams are just something that I love. There's something about just seeing a big beam attack that makes my mind just go, ooh. It lights up. It's like, ooh. There's a lot of spells in this game that are inspired by things, though. Because there's like one called Voltic Needle, which is just Chidori. It's just Chidori from, Naruto. You can tell. You can tell. But I love it still. I love it dearly. It is such a cool spell. Just because it's fun to use. It's so fun to just launch yourself at an enemy and just stab them with lightning. This is very neat to me. Oh, no. Oh, you can move it! Oh, wonderful. That makes it even better, honestly. Get out. Get out. Get away from me. Heck off. Stinky. Take a bath. Take a shower. That's the thing. Actually, I was torn between doing a water build or plant build for this run. And if I did a water build, I was gonna make the title just take a bath, Stinky. But I also felt like that was like a little bit too antagonistic, but then I was also like, but it's funny though. But it's funny. Besides, I know that anyone who watches me does proper hygiene. Of course, of course, of course. Back off. Oh, I just knocked all of those off the edge. Let's go. That... Oh, there's more of you. Oh god, you're fast. Back off. Flower power. Get out of here. No, 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 no. Stop that. Stop that. Ooh. Jeez. Some people, am I right, chat? They're so violent. So violent. Okay, okay. We're gonna go over... no. I love it. They dashed at me and I was like, nope, get out of here. Oh, that is wonderful. Ooh, also, I just realized this is kind of perfect because we have water damage against fire now, which is very nice. Very, very nice. I didn't realize how it just... I hate these guys. Get out of here. Oh no, oh no. Did I kill them? They're dead. They're dead, good. Those laser boys are the worst. They will stun lock you. And there is no turning back. It is so brutal. Just the worst. That's Arcana rewards. We don't really want Arcanas. This we will need though. Because the last dungeon of this part is going to be air. So we should get ready for that, really. We'll also take a health potion. Just for safety, chat. For safety. We want to make sure that we actually stay healthy and alive. I like being alive, chat. I know some people don't, but I do. Was that too real? I don't know. I'm sticking with it, though. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into the boss fight. Grand Summoner. Let's go. Okay, that was pretty good for removing quite a few people right then. That is too short. Okay, got it. Heck off. No. Heck off. Okay, we can get rid of the summons with that, which is pretty nice. We can also get rid of them with this. Oh, thank you, boss, for walking into my range. That's rather nice of you. Thank you. Guys, wasn't that boss just rather polite? Rather wonderful, really. That's Ice Seekers. How Ice Seekers work is it's like you throw ice balls that home in non-enemies. They're nice, but I don't think we're gonna take them, honestly. Because everything else we have is just very good. It's very, very good. So we're gonna go ahead and... I think we might keep on going. Let me just check real quick. That's a dash. We get anything here? Nope. Okay, we're just gonna keep going then. Let's go, let's go. Keep up the pace. Keep up the momentum. Momentorium. Okay, okay. Yeah, Wizard of Legends. I love this game. It's fun. It's fun. I like roguelikes to some extent. I like roguelikes where I feel like I keep some progress. And Wizard of Legend does that really well because it's like every time I unlock more spells. And I like that. That gives me life. It's a very cool thing that just keeps me very invested. Thank you. There's also other roguelikes that I really enjoy. Chrono Arc is kind of the same because you unlock new cards and stuff, which always just gives me like life. I'm just like, ooh, yes, 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 yes. Give me more abilities. Give me more cool things to do. Plus, characters. Characters are also really cool. Chrono Arc has a lot of really wonderful characters that I just adore. I know chat has a certain favorite with Huz. I mean, understandable. It's healing through BDSM, so yeah, that's hard to beat. Please no, please no, please no. That is not cool. Not cool of you. Just get out of here. Bath time. Bath time for all of you. You die. Get out of here. Freshie boy. Get out of here. I should stop dashing. That just consumes my dash spell. But sometimes I get really impatient and I'm just like, I want to go fast. We got shop here again. Increases critical hit chance. This actually would be good because our cloak gives us crit hit chance already, so we could do that and get more crits. I'm making an executive decision. We're just gonna do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. This thing? Oh god. You scare me. I don't know why they scare me when I can just do that to them, but they scare me. Running is faster than constant dash, you're right. I get impatient, that's the thing. You know, it's like dashing is more active, so it feels more satisfying sometimes, but I know running is just faster. So I'm just being impatient. That's my problem. Get out of here. No. No. Out of this house. Oh god.
New Longshank
I paced
follows
that
her.
entirely wrong. Get out of here. No. Be gone, thought. Thank you so much, Nonsense Note, for the follow. I appreciate it so much. And, okay, Muffin, I'm gonna go ahead and heat what you do. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch out. Oh, okay. Oh god, my elbow. Ooh. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hydrate. Tea break, everyone. Tea break. Last one you finished was Children of Morta. I don't actually know that game. Is it any good? I mean, you finished it, so I assume it's, like, at least a little good. Get out of here. Off the edge. God, that is so good! That spell's insane. You just push people off the edge and you're like, no, get out of here. I'm not dealing with you anymore. It's so heckin' good. Okay, okay, we're gonna go this way. Head up north. Up north, up north. Down south. Sorry, I started thinking about my friend down north. Friendly Mushroom Man. I love that guy. He's great. He's a small Twitch streamer, and he does pixel work sometimes. I should actually commission him for some pixel work sometime. He's given me one as a gift, and like I feel like I should actually support him, because his pixel art's not bad. Not bad at all. That's a cheap healing potion. Let's just go ahead and take it. That's good. That's good. Okay, okay. I might have to check it out. At least, like, see what it's about. Maybe Children of Morta is something I can enjoy. Maybe, maybe. I know one I thought about doing was Enter the Gungeon, but I felt like it was basically a toss-up between Enter the Gungeon and just Wizard of Legend, and I was like, I prefer Wizard of Legend more. It doesn't, and it also doesn't get as like much attention. I was like, you know what? That's fine. Because, like, I'm not a streamer that really cares about streaming the popular thing. I want to have fun. That's what I want, chat. I want to share the stuff that I love with you. And together, we make new stories. That's part of the reason I like roguelikes, because every run is basically a new story to me. You know, it's a new experience that we're taking part in together. Sometimes with you guys as just a observer, but sometimes it's more engaging, you know, because like you guys make me say things and like make me take a breather and everything, and you're, you know, you affect the flow of the narrative. Let's put it that way. Anyway, boss time. Let's see how this goes. First mage. He teleported immediately. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Our opening volley meant nothing. Get out of here. Cope, sieve, get out of my face. Sweep, sweep. No, I'm not getting hit by that. Ooh, those eat hits. Okay, good to know. I did not actually know that could do that. God, the hydro pump is just insane. I didn't know that I could use the flowers to block shots, though. That is really good to know. Get out of here. No. Oh, he's over there now. Okay. Okay. Get out of here. Poison damage for the win. Let's go. No, don't worry about it, Nonsense Addo. I do not mind if people play more of a lurky role. I do not mind that at all. If anything, this might sound a little weird, but I think the biggest compliment I could ever receive is somebody saying that they put on my streams to sleep. Something about that is just nice to hear. I don't know, it's probably because that's what I do sometimes. Whenever I, like, I don't have anyone to sleep call, is I'll just listen to videos until I pass out. And then I'll keep listening to them, because I have autoplay on. What's my build right now? So basically, we started out with a plant build. You know, we got Vine Whip, we got the Toxic Dash, we got Toxic Boa, we got our flowers. But along the way, we picked up Obsidian Daggers, we picked up Hydro Pump, and we have some pretty good critical chance. We have evade chance. We have some poison damage. We have pretty strong earth damage because of Gaia Shovel. So we're in a pretty good position, honestly. I mean, we're also at max health for this boss fight. And this boss fight, honestly, I don't have much trouble with. So let's go ahead and get right into it and just see how it goes. Are you warmed up yet? Because I'm bringing the heat. Alright, Seal, let's do this. I'm feeling somewhat confident about this. Back you. Back you. I should have gotten a little closer before that, but oh well. Oh god. Oh, she does 4 now. Okay. I need to respect that. I am used to it being 3 attacks before I can go in. But it seems like now it's 4 instead. So I need to just respect that a little bit more. Oh, here comes the meteor. Oh, she started it already. Okay. She did not have a big window there. Oh god. I didn't realize she was moving. I have taken more damage here than I would have liked. But oh well, we got it. No cursed relic. There weren't any cursed relics that I thought looked good. Oh, it's 1 more for each one? I didn't realize that. I was not thinking about that at all. We got ball lightning. Hold a charge up and release a devastating ball of lightning that shocks maximum charge, charges up twice as quickly. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. That is fast. That is admittedly fast. I think we keep Obsidian Dagger, though, because we have Gaia Shovel, which makes it stronger, and I believe Earth does better damage against air. I think it does. We'll check that. If it's instead electricity that does that, we'll switch it. But we'll see. We'll fight an air enemy and we'll test our theory out. I think I should have gone back for those health orbs now that I think about it. I don't think they despawned or anything. Get out of here. No. Ow.
Fuck! Raiders!
Oh my god, that's another raid. Thank you, Chrono, for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, friendo. Chat, for those of you who don't know, Chrono is a good friend of mine. Very good friend. Very generous friend. Chrono, please stop spending so much money on me. Maybe that's a weird time to mention that. Anyway, we are trying not to die. That is gold right now. Get out of here. No. Hydro Pump. Out of my face. Flower power. Let's go. Okay. I see what you're putting down. What you're all about. Yeah. How about you not do that, though? That would be cool. That would be very cash money of you. I would appreciate it. Oh my god, I got my ultimate again? Okay, let's see if we can pull this off on somebody. Oh. Yeah, I saw you were playing the Persona fighting game, which is really cool. I always thought that was a neat-looking fighting game, but I've never tried it out. Then again, I haven't tried a lot of fighting games. My god, are they scary right now. Oh my god. Please stay away. Please stay away. You're so fast. Why are you so fast? That is terrifying. Oh, Pog Raid. Poggy Raid. Okay, chat. This is the part where I'm gonna start going real slow and be really anxious from here on out. Because I'm not feeling as confident as before. Oh, this is part of the reason why. I hate you guys. Please get me out of the corner. I don't want to be here anymore. Oh, there they are. Okay. We're already really low on health. My god. Okay. Okay. Please, go away. Okay, it is Earth does less damage to air. Got it. So we actually will swap for Lightning Ball here. Just so we have a tool that does more damage against air. So that would be nice. That would be Pog, as they say. Get out of here. Please go away. That doesn't mean most of our build isn't as good, which is not that great. Fire does more damage to air? Okay. We don't have any fire stuff, though, which is a shame. Slight shame. Slight shame. Get out of here. Get out. No. No. No, no, no. Okay. That was entirely on me. I did that. I freaked out and just launched myself off. Oh, that feels bad, though. That feels so bad. Oh well. At least we got a bunch of Chaos Gems, so we can check out some stuff to get. Oh, that feels so rough, though. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Let's pick up Fury. Looks good. Especially if we get a good signature to use it for. Shock Nova? Actually, let's go out and go back in for it real quick. I want to see what else we can get. I'm only gonna do this once, because I'm not gonna do it too much, because that's just gonna waste time for us. Flame Cleaver. Flame Cleaver's cool. Maybe I should buy... yeah, I'll buy Flame Cleaver. Flame Cleaver's neat. Dragon Circuit. Ooh, I remember that spell. That's cool. Yeah, it is a bit unfortunate that we just got that. We're gonna... Let's see. Oh, we got Obsidian Cascade as a signature. That's cool. We're gonna change this up just a little bit by going Rippling Rupture this time instead of the Toxic Boa. Which, honestly, I don't think will be as good, but yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll go right back in. Actually, you know what? We'll change this up a little bit and just use the Fury as well. Because I'm curious how much this actually changes signature damage. Do I have Fire Booster? Let's see. Do we have a Fire Booster? The item for that is the match, isn't it? Yeah, we don't have that one. Which is unfortunate, but oh well. After this run, I do have another build I'd like to do. I'm thinking maybe Fueled Berserk with the vines. Just go whip whip, whip whip whip, whippity whip whip. you know what I'm saying. Well, if you know, you know. Basically how Fueled Berserk works, it basically makes you just able to spam your melee Arcana instead of just like doing it normally. Do you have Ice Daggers? I think I have Ice Daggers. Maybe I have Ice Daggers. Why did I take damage there? I didn't need to. But did I? I sure did. What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? I think, yeah. Let's go this way. Let's go this way instead, for right now. Because I need to remember what I'm doing. Did I just run past enemies there, chat? Why did I do that? What is going on with me? Let's just go ahead and get rid of a lot of you. You know what? This might actually be really good. Because increased signature charge for this would be really nice. Because the signature is really good for a flower. Stone Fist? I love Stone Fist. Stone Fists are so good. Allows you to destroy with melee basic arcana. That is really... That's super fun with Flame Strike. If you haven't tried Flame Strike and Flak Gauntlet, it's so good. It's so good. Because if you're just good at, like, parrying spells, you can just go, bam, out of the sky. Get out of here. Stop with your nonsense. Get out of here. How did those guys... Was it the Toxin? Did the Toxin push them off the edge? I'm so confused. I don't understand how that works, chat, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it too much. They're dead. That's what matters to me. Rip their souls. Ooh, yeah, that's good. That is good. Because Enhanced Stone Fist is actually pretty decent. Get out of here. Flower power. Nope. Get out of here. Heck, you mimic. How dare you? What is this? It's a cursed item. Ominous loan note. What does this do? Immediately receive a large sum of gold. All gold gained with interest goes towards paying off this debt. Huh? So wait, I have a... Game, are you serious? I'm already dealing with my own student loans. Why are you doing this to me? Heck off. Bigger scam than college, I swear. Nah, I love college though. I don't actually mean that. Critical hit damage. Arrive on new stage with a fully charged signature. Increases chance to evade, but halves your critical hit chance. I'm actually fine with that, honestly. I'm not building crit, so this is fine. Yeah, but it's like, if I don't know what the cursed relic is, I want to know what it is, you know what I mean? It's like... it's more of my curiosity that kills me in this case, because I'm just like, what do you do? I don't know. I have to know. I only get half gold. Okay, got it, got it. That is pretty rough. That is admittedly really rough. But it's not the worst. Especially if I buy both of these VIP cards. If I get these, it makes it not that bad. We're gonna go this way. And then we're gonna go this way. Yup. We're going back here. Going back, chat. I'm feeling a bit more confident, so we can deal with these guys now. Did I say deal with these guys? I'm probably not gonna bother at this rate. Never mind. I want vengeance. I am a vengeful mage. Get out of here. Here we go. They made me upsetty. Let's go down here. Actually, I think that's just a corner I didn't cover. I think the only path is like that one south from Cursed Dude. So we'll go this way. What's that, Chrono? What do I need to know? Tell me. Give me guidance. Give me wisdom. Grant me eyes within my head. Oh, it's easier on controller? Oh, I'm still playing on mouse and keyboard. I just prefer it. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's bad, but I like my keyboard ASMR. No. Okay. There we go. Get out of here. Heck you. There we go. Oh, bum. Wait a minute. Let's go here. Here. Yes, there's stuff over here. Let's go. Aha, painter dude. Would drill be good? I'm not actually sure. I don't think it would be the greatest on us. Honestly, release a burst of air that drafts foes and stuns them against walls? That sounds kind of fun, honestly. But Ice Seekers. I think Ice Seekers would be really good. Because it's damage we don't have to worry about. And we're in a fire dungeon, so... Yeah. That would be really nice to have. Because any damage to get extra damage in the fire area would be nice. Did I have a brain fart there? Was what I said even... I don't know. Sometimes I say things, and I'm not even sure what I said after I say it. Get out of here. Freeze. Breezy. Breezy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. Where does my brain go, guys? I don't know sometimes. I go in weird directions. Get out. There we go. Ah! Dang it. Heck off. No! Be gone! I could thought. Let's go. Dang it. That's a signature that's not gonna do anything. Oh well. Oh, you know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten Rocket. Rocket would be really good with this cloak. Just really bait all of the flowers. Yeah, that would be really good. Oh well, we didn't get it. Shame. Oh well. Next run we'll do it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Counter road. Let's just, you know, try not to die. That's top priority. Don't die. Dealing damage is secondary, guys. Always remember that. This is the important thing to remember whenever it comes to games like this. Yeah. We can try to do damage. But the thing is, dealing damage doesn't mean anything if we're dead for it. So, you know, it's fine. If the fight goes on longer, it's cool. That doesn't matter. As long as we stay alive, we can do cool things. I feel like... That sounds like a really dumb quote, but it's accurate, so I'm gonna keep it. I mean, it's not like I have a choice of, like, just keeping things. It's not like I can just, like, you know, go back and just redact things that I say. At least not in VOD content. But even with videos, I wouldn't want to do that anyway. Because, like, why would I want to censor what I've been talking about? Just, I don't know. Doesn't seem all that important to me. No. Get out of here. Be gone. Get out of here, rogue boy. Get out of here. I see you. Sneaking about. Up to no good. No. Oh, there's a pit there. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Ow! That hurt! Super not cool of you, by the way. In case you did not know. Ow. Get out of here. Get out. No. Okay, there we go. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. Can upgrade one of these. That would be really nice. We'll get more gold for it, though. We will. We're just gonna be getting less gold. Well, we're gonna be taking half, which is rough, but hey, you know, it's whatever. That's healing, too. That's cheap healing, too. That's really nice. That's really, really nice. I like to see that. Dang it, I didn't get close enough to the edge. Get out of here. Ah, they were looping around. How about you not do that? God, I hate Big Bobs. They're the worst. That's my name for them. I always call them Big Bobs. But I hate them. I hate them so much. Because it's a part of it is I expect them to follow this usual rules of knockback. But they say no to me. And I don't like that. No. I can say no to the enemies. If the enemies say no to me, I don't like it. Hello, oven boy. Cute. Not cute. Okay, let me find an enemy real quick. Come on. There we go. Just in time. Wonderful. Just wonderful. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Ice Seekers. You're wonderful. Choosing Ice Seekers was probably a good call. Oh, we got a Kiyana Sings. Okay. Let me see. Oh, hi, Alanity. Welcome. Although, I can't ignore Chrono, because, like, I actually have to sing what he put in there, which is Reach Out to the Truth from Persona 4. I actually forget what song that is, now that I think about it. But I will sing it. We'll get through this run, and then I will sing that for you. Oh, no, don't you worry. Don't you worry about it. He's a baka. He's a bit of a baka, but the thing is, I respect the rules of the Kiyana says / sings / all of that stuff. Yes. This is a contract that I must follow. It is the mage's contract. You know. Actually, I should probably try to get this. That would kind of help my current problem. Because getting more gold would be very helpful. For a lot of reasons. You know, it's kind of our biggest way that we can actually, like, scale. Wait. Somebody said it in chat, so I have to say it now. Sushibaka Ulu. I threw in the ooh on my own. I love it. This way. Yes, this way. Oh, that's boss room. Are we done here? No, we still got stuff to the left to explore. Or as some people call it, the West. Yes. The far West, everyone. Do you mind? Do you mind? Heck off. No, get out of here. Be gone. Wait a minute, I've noticed something. We've been stuck on 37 for a while. Are we actually still gaining gold? I'm confused. Because I feel like we should be higher than 37 right now. Half of 1 is 0. Oh, that's gross. That is so... Is that actually how it's calculated? That is disgusting. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. Get out of here. Flower power. Flower power. Be gone, thought. Please give me like a ton of it. Guys, it's still 37. Why is my gold still 37? Ah! What's going on here? Why has my life been cursed? Oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, the loan says specifically all gold gained with interest goes towards paying off this debt. Oh, so I have to pay off the full debt before I actually get any gold. Got it. I guess it's 38 for that. So I guess I need 38 more gold for that. Got it. But at least that means it won't be a permanent thing. I just need to actually pay it off. Are you warmed up yet? Because I'm bringing the heat. Okay, okay. Every floor it goes up again. Are you serious? Oh my god. I'm so upset I just walked into that. We don't have a ton of damage, which makes me slightly sad. Oh, never mind. We got damage. Never mind. Oh, okay. 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 Let's try not to die, chat. No! Stop it! Get out of here. Get out! Get out of this house! She's so close. She's so cool. There we go. Poison damage for the win. Let's go. Hope you can keep up the streak. Cheers. Hopefully I can. I really hope I can. Let's do. Oh, okay. That's fine, I guess. Woo. It's still stuck on 38 though. Okay. Okay. Oh, you don't get gold from bosses? I thought you do get gold from bosses. I'm good. Okay, I'm very confused then. Because I always thought you got gold from bosses. That's silly of me. Not from the members. Okay. Okay. It's up to 42 now. Alright. Wait. We got a goblin says? It is literally one word? Okay. Let me just try to invoke my inner goblin here. Come! Was that satisfactory? I hope so. Yeah, Crota, what's up? Crota, why? You cursed my life. I'm trying not to die here. Why would you say that to me? No, we're not dealing with that right now. No. This is serious. I'm about to die here. No. Heck right off. Let's go. Oh, my ice seekers are dying. Oh, well. Ow! Jerk! Get out of here! All of you, heck right off. Out of my face. Out of my life. You're not my real dad. Where did that come from? Oh, that is a wonderful time to check in, Pumpkin. Truly, you have wonderful timing. Please stay away from me. Please stay away from me. I don't know who you are, but stay away from me. Thank you. Stay away. Can I do this? I will try. Okay, we got him. Alright. Loan is gone. Let's go. That's Line Chalk Agent. Do I actually use this right now? No. I don't use this right now, but I will keep it. I will keep it. For... This is a tool for the future, chat. Okay, never mind. I'm taking that portal. Let's go, let's go. Let's see. We're gonna go south here. And we have... Oh, God. Get away. No. Heck off. Be gone. Peasant? Well, I don't know what you actually are, but, you know, maybe peasant was a little rude, cat. Do you think I was a bit rude there? I don't know. I feel a little bad now. Personally. Maybe they didn't deserve that. Now, did I kill them? Yeah, but, you know, maybe they just didn't deserve that. I don't know. I just don't know. Anyway, I got a charge and I should use this on something. Anything. Over here. Yes. Get out of my face. How dare you? How dare you live that? Get out of here. Heck, you, hacker. No. That's resistance to fire. We're past fire. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Every time you pick up a chaos gem and increase armor based on the amount of chaos gems held. That's not the best, but okay. Ring of Reserves would be fun though. Ring of Reserves. Okay, Ring of Reserves, healing potion. There we go. Yeah. Wait, should I have actually gotten Jade Locket? Whoops. Whoops. Oh well. I live with my mistakes, chat. Even when I don't want to. Anyway. Over here, over here. Oh yeah? Yeah. We're gonna go over here now. Let's go. We should be able to get... Oh, look at that. Field Berserk. That's kind of neat. Bladed Vine would be good to upgrade, but I don't know. Oh, Lord Vermeer, thank you for redeeming a Kiyana story time. Do you have anything in particular you want me to talk about? I mean, like, did you have, like, a certain subject for a story time? Is what I'm asking. If not, I can just ramble about a certain story. Well, what do you have in mind? Something happy. Something happy. I'll have to think on that. Because I noticed I'm not as great about, like, strictly happy stories. If that makes sense. What am I... Oh my god. Chat, why am I awful at this? And don't say it's because I'm using mouse and keyboard. That will just make me sad. Something happy. Something happy. Happy times. Happy times. There we go. You're not saying that? What are you gonna say? What the hell is all of this? I'm picking it all up. What did I just get, chat? Game? Are you good? Okay. Contains the following relics. That's the full thing. Oh my god. There's a lot of effects going on. Best protection in the game. Oh, whoa. Let's go. Let's go, well. Anyway, last time, I guess. So let's go ahead and do it. you. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Get out of this place. Heck you. Heck off. Happy story time. Happy story time. I'm sorry, Vermeer. I'm still thinking about it. Happy. I kind of have something for this. I don't know if it really means much. It's not much of a story. But I guess it's part of the reason for my cardinal motifs. You know, other than my last name being Cardinal. You know, that kind of helps the fact that, you know. But basically, those of you who have been part of the channel for a bit, you might know that my grandparents are basically the ones who raised me. Ever since I was like really young. Just because, you know, situations, my mom and my dad weren't around that much. You know, it happens. It happens. But, my grandfather, or as I call him, Papa. I call him Papa. He was really into birds. Like, really into them. Had a ton of bird feeders in the back. Tons of bird houses, too. But the birds that he liked the most, were cardinals. And he always did, like, his best to try to gather as many cardinals as possible in the backyard. You know, giving them, like, the feed that they prefer and stuff like that. Which is a little difficult, considering cardinals are actually very territorial birds. Very territorial. Also, like, super monogamous, too. They mate for life. Similar to, like, turtle doves and stuff like that. Now I've just kind of devolved into saying some facts about cardinals. But, basically, I remember asking one time, like, why do you like cardinals so much? Because it's like, we had, like, a bunch of, like, cardinal stuff, like, all over the place. And, you know, he just really liked them. And, apparently, part of the reason was that for some reason, the two of them, my papa and my nana, they kind of saw the cardinal as a symbol for their love, basically. And, it made them happy. It made them happy. And ever since then, you know, cardinals are just one of those things that, like, I associate a lot with my grandparents. Because it's just a bird that mattered a lot to them. And by extension, it matters to me as well. I suppose that's a happy story. Maybe? I'm not even sure if it really counts as a story, but I hope it works. I hope so. I hope so. Sorry, it's hard for me to come up with topics that are, like, strictly happy. But then again, I know that my mind doesn't really operate quite like that. It reminds me, like, in elementary school. I remember that my teacher told me to do a project, which was basically the timeline of my life, right? And for whatever reason, like, keep in mind, at this time I was like 6, 7 maybe? But the thing is, most of the elements on my timeline were pretty negative stuff. Like when my cat died, when Gilbert got taken away. Gilbert being, okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but when I was really little, like whenever I still lived with my parents, I had a pet duck. His name was Gilbert. I liked him. It was interesting. I vaguely remember that duck, and I like him. It was cool. But this is such a weird statement, but yeah. But the thing is, the point is on the project. Like the point was, it was a lot of darker things, and I didn't really think about it much. Like I didn't really think about how dark it was until like my teacher looked at it. You know, I remember she had like a smile on her face, and then she looks at it, and it just slowly dropped, and she's just like, why did you put such sad things down? I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't really sure how to answer that, because it's like, I don't know, this is the stuff that stuck out to me, you know? It's not like there weren't like good things that happened at those times, it's just what I thought of. I don't know why. Because I guess there were good things to talk about, you know? I think there were. Even though, like, as I'm thinking about it, it's like, I don't know. It's weird. I know there were good things, but it's not like I could just, you know, just say them, right? It's like if you put a gun to my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you what those good things were. I don't know why. I mean, as I've grown older, like, there's more things that, like, I can point out that are good, that have happened to me, but, you know, and I don't know. But, okay, while I'm looking at these spells, I have a redeem from Lord Vermeer. Let me go ahead and read this. This is what Kiyana says. Did you know that Inner Sloth, the owner of Among Us, says that you can't actually be kicked from a game by the owner? Section 34 of their TOS states that any individual who purchases a copy of the game has a right to play the game. It cannot be prevented from playing games by an individual. If you're kicked from a game recently, or want to learn more, Google Among Us Rule 34. Dang. You know what? That actually sounds like good advice. You know, you guys should try to remember that. Anyway, also, Chrono, I didn't see your hydrate, so let me go ahead and hydrate real quick. I don't know, Chrono. It seems like I should do that. In fact, I'm gonna Google that right after I'm done with stream. You know, just really touch up on the rules for Among Us. Honestly, do we get any of that stuff, or do we wait for the shop? I forget. Well, I need a potion. I know that. Unless we already got the potion. No, actually don't. Why not? Guys, I'm just looking up rules. What's wrong with that? What could ever be wrong about looking up rules? Unless you don't want me to know my rights. That's awfully authoritarian of you. Or is it totalitarian? I don't know. I don't follow politics. I'm too, just, I don't know, in my own head for that kind of stuff. But no, really, I don't like the idea of thinking about politics, because it's like, I don't know, normally I just don't like, I don't like the idea of imposing my will on others. So, just the idea of it is just like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like thinking about it. That's why I can't really firmly say I'm in any political party or anything like that. I mean, it's like, I have my morals, right? I have my values. But I'm not gonna just, you know, impose that on other people. I'm not gonna make it a big deal. Enterprise things. What the heck does this do? Convert some of your current health to gold on each floor. Honestly, I'm not really feeling any of this. I'm really not. The things. Okay, I'll take the things, I guess. Alright, if you say so, Chrono. I suppose. But I'll go ahead and go over here. Yup. Honestly, it feels kind of weird to talk about that stuff. Because the thing is, I understand that there's a lot of darker parts of my mentality, but it's like, I usually try to, like, not talk about that. But since yesterday, I was like, you know, I want to actually talk about this kind of stuff. I want to, you know, be more open with every aspect of myself. Dark Katana? Dark Katana. Okay, I guess I'll pick up Dark Katana. I should probably get a healing potion, but oh well. I guess that'll be fine. Oh hey, it's first aid. Do you mind? Just not? Do you mind? Oh my god. I dashed right into that. I don't know what I was doing, chat. I got into my head. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm sorry. Uh, but okay, before we get into the next run, I am gonna go ahead and just look into this song for Chrono. We're gonna look into it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute desktop audio just to make sure that we don't you know get wrecked by copyright stuff. That would be nice, chat, wouldn't it? Um, and man, it feels bad because like we had all those defensive items, and I feel like I really dropped the ball there. But oh well. Persona 4. We're looking for the song to come. Reach out to the truth. Got it. Reach out to the truth. Here we go. I I don't know if this is gonna be something I can sing. I don't even remember the song. Okay. I don't know why I forgot that this song. I guess I just never knew it by name. Oh, the enunciation is weird for the song. I think that's gonna be the hardest part. Because like the enunciation is just so weird to me. It's like I almost don't register that certain words pass. That is so weird. That is so weird. It's like especially like the second to last line at the opener is just like I don't register when certain words are just done being sung. It's That's so odd. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the latter bit, but I'm definitely going to be able to do this opener. I just need to listen to this one more time. Yeah. Maybe I've got this. I don't know. I don't. Chat, I just don't know. Okay, maybe. Let me listen to this one more time. Oh yeah. Okay, let me try this. Let me try this. Okay. Okay. Why is this making me so nervous? I don't know. Um Now I face up, I hold out, I reach out to the truth of my life, seeking to seize on the whole moment. Yeah. Oh, that feels wrong. That feels wrong. I enunciate too much. That's the thing. I enunciate too much for that. I mean, I did it, but it's like I don't capture the. I don't like. But okay. That's what I'm gonna do. And okay. Let's get back into the game, guys. Let me just get us back to the gameplay real quick. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Oh god, what am I doing here? Okay, there we go. Um, Now, okay. What do we do here? I think I have a plan for what I wanted to do. But which one should I do? Let me see. I think I want to do a build to really maximize the signature. Because I think that sounds really, really fun. We're gonna change our basic though. Because we don't need a stick on this, I think, if we do this. Bolt disc, what? I've never tried this one before. Oh, that's fun. I mean, if you say it was awesome, then I'll take your word for it. I'm just, yeah. What do I need to cover? I don't know about the best vocalist. I was like, what just happened to me? I think I want electric though, because I think that covers for the weakness from. Or do I want air? Actually, I'll go air. Perforating jet, is that actually good? You know what? That seems fine, honestly. I'll try this out. I don't think I've tried this one before. We'll see if it's any good. Actually, let's see if the... Honestly, I'd like this. I would like wave font. Wave font would be fun. We're gonna go ahead and go out here, see what else we got. Let's see. Thunderline Dash, Gust of Folly. I'll take Thunderline. Radiant Blast. Wait a minute. Here's foes with con. Ooh, yes. I want that. I want Ice Daggers. Severing Slash? Nice. Actually, let's go ahead and check out Severing Slash real quick. That sounds kind of fun. Oh, that is weird. I'll need to remember we have a dash on that then, because that'll be a little wonky, but I think that's fine, honestly. Getting that extra mobility could be kind of nice. But what we're here for is we're trying to go for a... Yes. Yes, this is what we want. We want all the signatures, chat. That's what we're going for right now. We'll get Snowflake Chakram for now, too. Because I would like to use that in the future. Ooh, wait. Oh, that's Aqua Beam. That's the spell I really loved. Aw, oh, jeez. Okay, we'll just have to get that later, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. That's fine. I think this will be the last run for the night. Maybe? Maybe? Smiley face? Huh? Maybe? I don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll see if I actually survive long enough. We'll see what happens. But, regardless, here we are. And let's try to see how well we do here. No, get out of here. You are not taking a lot of damage at all. Jeez. Heck out. Heck off. Heck off. Heck off. No. Oh, we're max health. That's right. I was like, why can't I pick this up? And I'm like, oh, right. Yes, that. Vampire's eyeglasses. Okay, okay. I guess that would be neat. Maybe, maybe. Smiley face? Haha. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Well, I know a little bit, but not enough. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you heckin' mind? That wasn't close enough for you. Okay. Okay, Severing Slash, by the way, fun spell. Fun spell. I really appreciate this basic. It's really cool. That's better wave font. Better Severing Slash. Would that actually be any good? Final Strike is significantly larger. That could be good, but I'm not crazy about it. I think items could honestly be better. Why did I do that? Dang it. Dang it. Get out of here. No. We're just gonna drag you along. You're coming with me. Okay, okay, okay. Really? Two crushy boys? Why? Why? What? Why did one die but not the... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't understand you. Okay, okay, we are here now. Go into the spikes. That messed me up way more than it messed you up. Okay. Heck off. No, no, no. Flower power. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Ha ha ha. No, no, no. Why do I keep doing that? I keep dashing myself into this bike, guys. That's not good. I don't like that. No. Out of this house. No. No. Into the corner. Into the corner with you. That's where we're going. Let's go this way, this way. Activate it. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way, but I don't know. No. Okay. Never mind. Oh! Oh, okay. The range on that is actually pretty nice. Increases damage? No. Enables you to purchase items with chaos gems when you don't have sufficient gold. That's fine and all, but no. Increases damage when first arriving on a stage. Nah. No. Reduces cooldowns by half but receive double damage. I really don't like that, honestly. We're already having a hard enough time to survive, honestly. And I don't think the cooldowns would help us too much. Yeah, I just don't feel it. I really don't. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and loop back around. Go check out these other areas. We have 79% of the map uncovered. We're also at half health, which is not the greatest. Then again, this basic is a little weird. It's cool, but it's weird. I just ran into those guys. Probably shouldn't do that, right, chat? Okay. You know what? There might be another run after this, considering, I keep just really messing up. So that's not a good sign. Let's go this way. Okay, we have the boss area over here. Can we just go ahead and do this? I think we just go ahead and do this. Oh, it's Crush Colossus. Oh no. Oh, I hate this. Oh, this I hate. Big blob, I swear to God. I swear. Yeah, we're gonna do another run after this. I feel it. This isn't gonna last. Nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Unfortunately, that didn't work out, but we're not gonna stop here. One more run. This time, we're doing the Vine Whip. We're doing the Whippies. Let's go with Field Berserk. Yeah. See how that goes. And then, do I keep with this, or do I go with something else? That's the question. I don't know what will pair best with this. Maybe Frost Scimitar? Maybe? I don't know. Would it be... Oh, let me stretch out. Okay. Thank you for the stretch, Vermeer. Let me see. Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, let me try that. And then let's go with a Fire Dash. Ignition Rush? Sure. That sounds kind of decent. You know what? Yeah, this is decent. I'm fine with that. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so we'll change out our item real quick. We'll probably change over to Closet Tomo, honestly. Where is it? Closet Tomo? Yep. Immediately get like the enhanced basic and critical chance. That would be good. Starbolt. I want Ice Spear though for future runs. For the future, chat. Okay. Here we go. This run should go well. Hopefully. I think it will. I think we'll do better this time. Probably. I have a good feeling. I have a strong feeling. Yes. Heck you. How about no? Right, I forgot that's that hammer, not the other hammer. There's multiple hammers, guys. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the axe. It's not even a hammer. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh. Guys, I'm so silly. Haha. I mean, it's not bad though. It's still a good spell, so I'm not gonna say no to it. Blah 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 blah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's still like a good like get off me tool, which is kind of what we want with this build. So it works out. Cookie box, tabby. I want cookie box and tabby. Both of those are good. Back off. Out of my face. Get out of here. Heck right off. If we get something from melee, that would be really fun. Ow? No. Smiley face? Ow, no. No, no, no. Behold, hammer time. Bump it down, bump down, bump down. Wait, that's an amulet over there. Gimme, 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 gimme. There's a weird startup time on the hammer. But oh well. Not that bad, I guess. Could be worse. Get out of here. Get off the stage, wacko. God, okay, the signature for that is actually really strong. Dang it, not quite. We almost had enough damage to just straight up kill that guy. But oh well, not quite, not quite. 'Tis a shame, but oh well. Oh, that's another one of them. Okay. Sometimes these guys just don't show up at all, but now they're just like everywhere right now. Okay. Back off. No. No. Oh, give me a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back now. Hello, I am here. I have hammer. Don't you worry. I'm here for you now. Okay, okay. We're gonna go this way, this way, this way, this way. You know what? I should probably loop back to what I was saying before all those raids. Basically, I was talking about my background in in GM. Point is, I have experience with being a dungeon master for D&D and Pathfinder and stuff. And chat seems to want me to actually like do something like that for stream sometime, which is something I'd like to do. But I feel like, you know, if I did that, I feel like I would want to put in a lot of work for it, you know. But I've already been thinking about something to do for that, like conceptually. I've always wanted to run a campaign that is more like not necessarily like centered around court drama, but just something that like something where the like I don't know how to put this. I don't know how to put it, so I'm just gonna stop. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, that's the spell I wanted anyway. That's Earthquake Axe. Okay, okay. Shame, shame, shame me, chat. I messed up the spells, even though the hammer is good. The hammer is really good. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. That's counter rogue. Okay, okay. Okay. Do you mind? Sir? Sir, do you mind? Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Please die. Please just get out of my life. Thank you. Bye-bye. What am I doing? 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 Yes, please, die. Get out of my face. Gosh, why? I need to get a potion, guys. I actually need a potion. If I don't, I'm just gonna die. But now we don't have anything for... We just have to keep going. We just have to keep going. That's all we gotta do. But yeah, basically I have been thinking about, like, you know, what would I actually run? what would I actually run for on stream? And I've been thinking about things. Oh, have a wonderful night, Pumpkin. Thank you for dropping by, and, you know, hopefully I get to see you again. Hopefully, hopefully. We'll see what happens. But thank you for dropping by and just, you know, being here. It's nice. Someone ate my hammer. One of you ate my hammer. I am livid. I am so livid. I hate that. I hate that whenever I go to use a spell and I get hit, and the spell's gone now. The spell gone. I'm like, oof, ooh, 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 that makes me so upset. I swear, I swear. That actually reminds me, I had friends tell me that they, like, want me to get tilted more often. Because, like, sometimes off stream, I get tilted about things. Like, it's usually League, because of course it's League. League is just a tilting experience. But then they're like, I want to see tilted Kiyana more. And I'm just like, why, though? Why would you want to see more of me tilted? I don't get that. It's bizarre to me. Mainly because, like, I don't usually like being like that. Although, I don't know if I don't know if it's because I don't like being like that, or if it's because, you know, I was told I'm not supposed to be like that. Because, so, I'm not actually sure what it is whenever it comes to that, but hey. I don't know. It's not my natural state. That's fair. I guess it's not. It's still an aspect of me, though, which is something I want to try to embrace more. I don't like holding myself back and just anymore, and I don't want to use other people's metrics and stuff, you know? So, I just want to do my own thing. You know, I don't want to have to worry about, like, fame or money or any of that stuff, because that's what everyone else does. I don't want to be part of it anymore. I don't want to measure my worth using other people's metrics anymore, because I don't see why I should. Because it doesn't work for me. Why should I? You know, if that's just not the metric that matters to me, then why should I care about it? I want to use the metric of just making good content and enjoying myself and feeling like I've done a good job doing what I want to do, which is just convey a good story. As long as I make a good experience, I think that's fine. I think that's enough for me, really. And I don't want to have to worry about money or fame or viewers or any of that stuff. I don't want to. Why would I? I think part of it is because, like, there was a part of me that did start getting into that, and I hated it. I hated it. Because I don't want to feel that way. I don't. It bothers me. But I'm just not gonna bother about it. No, I'm not gonna be concerned about money or any of that stuff. I mean, sure, like, I need to figure out some way to live, but I don't want to use it as a metric at all. It's whatever. I guess my current approach is if I do what I love, then things will work out, probably. Which, I mean, if my, I don't know, if my Hex heard that, he would blow a gasket, honestly. He would. Because he's not that kind of person. He's the person who feels that you should have a plan for everything. You shouldn't be leaving things to chance, but, you know, no. Which I don't think it's leaving things to chance. I think it's just more like, if I enjoy what I do, and people like me, then things will work out. Maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it's just I just don't want to think about it. I don't want to care about it. I don't want to think about money. I don't want to just even have it on my mind and just think that, you know, things will work out. Which, maybe that's not healthy? I don't know. But ever since I was little, I thought the whole concept of money is just kind of dumb. Like, okay. Not... the basic idea of money being this token that shows basically as an IOU for, like, services and stuff, that's fine. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. However, I've always hated the concept of, you know, having to have your life revolve around money. and having it be this important thing, and how you're not able to just have a good life without money. No, well, not even a good life. You basically can't have a life without money. If you have no money, you have nothing, right? And that just feels it feels whack to me. Maybe that's a weird word to use for this, but I don't know. It's just I don't know. I don't want to worry about it. I don't, and I don't feel like just because you don't have money, you shouldn't be denied at least the basics, you know. And it's like I don't expect free things. At least not to. It's weird. Because like I don't expect people to give up things for free, because that's unreasonable, you know. But I don't feel like people should have a garbage life just because they don't have this arbitrary thing, you know. Okay, we're gonna do boss fight now. I don't. Uh, yeah, I was just talking about some stuff there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please no. Please. Dang it. Dang. That's tragic. Especially since I think I am gonna call stream for that for tonight. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I think I just got really like airheaded. I think that's the big thing. I don't know. My mind's gone vacant, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I know, I'm sorry, Harvest. Yeah, I get that. Well, okay, maybe I don't know. If I do another run now, I feel like it'll run too late, and I already made plans with like friends after stream anyway. And uh yeah, I should just go ahead and call it. But yeah. Thank you all for coming though. I really appreciate you all being here. And it's kind of nuts that we got 2 raids. That was wonderful, wonderful. I wasn't expecting that, but it's really cool of all of you for showing up. Um, thank you all for coming. I stream rather regularly, so you'll probably be able to catch me again if you want to. Yeah, yeah, this is very ridiculous, but you know. The way I look at it is we're playing the game of just other people, basically. It's weird, but some people just get to set the rules of the game until other people can set the rules of the game, and that's how it's always been. It's weird, but hey, whatever. But uh, enough about that though. If you guys enjoy the content, I stream rather regularly. My schedule is both here on Twitch and on my Twitter. You can check that there. As well as I have a YouTube channel. Well, actually, I have 2. One for VODs, and the other is for edited content. Although the edited content one is mostly just shorts right now. But if you like the content, just check that out. I also have a Discord, linked both in the about section as well as on my Twitter on my link tree. So, the Discord's helpful for just keeping in contact with me. Also, tomorrow, for during the Terraria collab with my friends, that is going to be a subathon, which will be really fun. So basically, how it's gonna work is anyone who subs during that time, either to me or my friends, anyone will do. It will increase the time limit for the stream by 6 minutes, and then we'll start counting after Terraria. So basically, after Terraria, I'm gonna be like doing League of Legends and maybe Cards Against Humanity and stuff like that. And as well, anyone who subs, they get to make a request to me to do something. So, and I'm leaving that rather open-ended. So, do as you wish, chat, I guess. My big restriction is like no NSFW stuff for obvious reasons, you know? I am say so. But yeah. Thank you all for coming out. Um real quick, we're gonna look at who is streaming at the moment. Oh my god, Luma Yami has 30 viewers right now. Jeez, oh okay. That is kind of insane to see. But we're gonna go ahead and pass this off to yeah. Um, I mean, I guess I'm slightly optimistic about the subathon. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, let me see. We'll go with Zoe Taps. Yeah. They're playing Subnautica. They need as much emotional support as they can get. That game terrifies me. What? Okay, we'll go ahead and raid. Zoe Taps. Please don't. Please don't. Even if you could, I wouldn't want you to do that. That's a lot of money. And it's like I don't know. I guess like I always feel like, you know, I always get the feeling that it's wasted on me, you know? I do. Even though like all the proceeds I use to invest back into the channel, it just it feels weird to me. Anyway, though, we'll go ahead and head over, raid Zoe Taps. I'll meet you guys there, and I want you all to have a wonderful night. Okay? That would make me happy if you do. Thank you, everyone. Good night.